Here goes the Madden boy.
Because at any given time, we'll have upwards.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga get older, he probably gonna draw me off in Madden. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know. Shut the fuck up. Do you play Madden? Let's look at no games you know how to play.
Anyway, after all this murdering, I noticed two things. One, quasi-morphs are becoming more powerful, causing every other faction to hate us. And two, attacking me on sight during my mission.
I'm getting hopped at A. How about that? I'm gonna get killed.
Now is go into a bunch of cube there.
Or maybe not. Oh, he's playing honorable.
And from here, the whole thing just cascades across the map like a plague. Everyone's dead. You'll know when this is happening, because your names will start locking up for minutes at a time. After one particularly productive murder spree, Zymara called us up and gifted us his equivalent of a friendship bracelet. By using this demonic skull, I was able to take a satanic pact with it, pledging my allegiance in exchange for occult powers. This lets me turn an enemy human into an ally for 10 turns, which can create a lot of chaos during gunfights. This is pretty cool, but it also seems like the kind of thing I could have got from maxing out my charisma instead of selling my soul to an otherworldly entity. But I'm not here to complain. This was all very exciting, but there's one issue. Sayonara is actually at war with the other Quasimorphs, and by accepting his pact, I've lost all of my reputation with them. So basically, everyone hates us, and we're back to square one. I figured I'd make the most of this situation by taking quests from Sayonara, and it worked for a while. For example, we broke into a military base and started building a nuclear bomb to destroy this alien artifact. But then he kind of ghosted us. In a few weeks, and he's not giving us any more quests. And looking at the power rankings, we're not doing so well. The research organization
there.
My gut, because I guess I harvested the organs or whatever. So you know that I invested in contracts whatsoever. The only people that don't seem to care is the Church of Revelation, a religious order of priests that want very desperately to get us drunk. But that set off a few alarm bells in my head. So at this point, the Quasimorphs refusing to work with us and telling our mission itself was a lost cause. But then I had a most insight. The developers gave me this beta version of the game to try out features and items, and they were nice enough to console available. After a little rooting around, I found a way to speed up game time by 40,000%.
Keep going, yeah. Keep going, dumbass. Okay.
Apparently, Quasimorph action is known to scale well in the late game, so I gave this a shot, hoping that over time humanity would lose. After 2 years, I checked the power rankings again, and quickly realized that not only did this not work, but it actually made things way, way worse. Almost every faction in the game, including the Quasimorphs, has been crushed by the military-industrial megacorporation known as RealWare. The only potential competition is Ancom and a social media company called SVN. In fact, this triumvirate currently controls 81% of the solar system. Fellas, I'm sorry to say, but the organ harvesting demon maxing fantasy is so over. In the end, we did do humanity, not with demonic overlords, but with something far, far worse. The military-industrial complex, social media. I want to thank Hype Train for sponsoring me to check out Quasimorph. They just dropped a massive new update for it, which completely overhauls trading, balance, and adds in a ton of new weapons, so I highly suggest checking it out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Yo, I saw like really getting a base.
Hey! What are you talking about? Shut the fuck down. Oh.
Yo, gang, I'm sorry. That wasn't funny, but like, that was crazy. Yo. Yo. Knock my voice right off the land. Yo. Nah, that was wild.
Hordes of the undead, maybe war semblance dropping bombs on huge thousands of soldiers simultaneously suffering from trench foot. Well, you should, because today we're going to be using the technology and tactics of a certain 20th century military power to conquer the world. But having both of our feet amputated will be the least of our concerns, because on turn 100, chaos portals will open all over the map, unleashing thousands of demons with intense desire to consume our vital organs? Can we become a military superpower and overcome this cataclysmic event? Or will we be subjugated by our demonic overlords? There's only one way to know.
Crash him, Aaron.
First, a word from our sponsor, War Thunder.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to grab him again.
I'm good.
Bro, I hate this nigga.
Off my weapon systems and just myself as the explosive.
Whoa. My boy Mikey's fading.
Effective option. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, with dynamic and detailed damage models. So when I crash my F-16 into the side of a T-34 tank at 1,000 kilometers an hour, I get a complex breakdown.
Why is nigga just spamming lights? What is wrong with you? Like,
Bro, that nigga has no brain, bro.
Finally, graphics are so good, I've suffered a mental break and I don't know what's real anymore. Play War Thunder for free on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Use my link in the comments and you'll get a bonus pack with free stuff. And if you don't use it, I'll find you. Here we are.
So
the
mad.
lovely
2v1, suck my dick.
It's very much the same, except Karl Franz is now an ultra-nationalist and he's wearing a
pack him up, Aaron.
Normally, the Empire operates as a collection of city-states that eventually confederate through a series of popularity contests. It's a little like democracy, which is nice, because democracy is a system by the people and for the people.
But the people are retarded.
Yo, we on him, Mikey. Oh, he just knew he was gonna die. Look, he just knew he was gonna die. I was waiting for him.
Hello, and goodbye. I know these tactics might seem excessive, but we progressively develop our empire and want to have any hope of surviving Armageddon. Because I put it on max difficulty. With our first enemy defeated, we can now recruit some conscripts. They're our weakest unit, and they're also preposterously expensive. But with a bit of focus fire, they can assassinate enemy generals in one volley. So, not bad. Clearly, we're going for quality over quantity. Our campaign started off quite well. We bounced around Russia, liberating settlements from the tyrannical Polish menace. So impressive was our blitzkrieg that a meat wizard wanted to join the army. I know they appear to be some kind of schizophrenic,
maybe? I'm not sure why.
Los Angeles man. So I let him join our crusade. Now, in an effort to immediately bankrupt my own government, I decided to start.
I mean, it's already 6 o'clock.
Led by the legendary General Wilhelm von Tollermann. And yes, I did Google that name to see if
What you gonna mail it to him?
any genocides. Surprisingly, it was not. Wilhelm is great, because unlike Karl, his talent
When you
tree
going up
actually
there?
buffs our modern units, and you better believe he'll be specialized in but we don't have any tanks yet. In fact, all we have are people who wanted to be here slightly more than they wanted to be in a military prison. So let's get back on track.
Yeah, Mike, you don't hit this nigga, I'm about to grab him. Okay, wait, never mind.
This weirdo niggas over here.
About you right now. I'm about to be all the way with it.
And as you may imagine, a band of naked Norwegians is no match for the 1,200 rounds per minute coming out.
Oh, look at him. He don't know what to do now.
That is so gay, bro.
Oh, nigga got dragged out. That's a grown man. That's a grown man, bro.
Come on. Now time for that little boy to get out. Yo, Aaron, we pulling up. We on the way, gang.
While this was going on, Wilhelm was starting up a war on the Eastern Front, and things were going pretty well. However, the worst of the run-ins and growing pains. As it turns out, ignoring your faction's game mechanics in favor of ultra-violence is not a wise decision, because after declaring war on people just for fun, everyone thinks I'm critically insane, and our popularity is plummeting. Much like a high school girl, without popularity, Karl's empire starts to physically decompose. So to correct this economic tailspin,
Oh yeah, crash this little bitch. Let me grab him. Oh, never mind.
Nah, nigga cracked Aaron. Yo, can you just like, bro?
Fine, like his life depends on it or something.
Thank you. Just go back to the lobby, my boy. It's okay.
This might be honestly, my confidence is
17-1. Oh,
Damn,
shit.
17 is crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
In fact, money is at a bit of a premium for my empire. So if I want to cost me thousands